it? What is it, girl? What is it?
Better recognize when I see you, I really want you. Hit the club for you. Light skin got you new. Even look like long too. I be tripping with this money, yeah. Hit the strip.
Here, hi Renee Nators. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Well, thank you for tuning into my channel today. Today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I'm so excited to answer all of you guys' questions. Ask around on my Instagram and a little bit on my TikTok, but a lot of people responded back on my Instagram, so I'm going to be taking those questions and giving you guys the answers, and hopefully they're really fun questions. And yeah, let's tune into the video. Okay, so our first question is from unforgettable.skies. She said, girl, you are so pretty. Thank you, by the way. You're pretty as well, because I do know what you look like. And she said, what inspired you to be a YouTuber? So YouTube kind of just came a little naturally. I feel like I have the personality for it. I love to dance, sing. Well, I don't be dancing on here, but I love singing. So I was like, why not be in front of a camera? I love doing my makeup, so why not be in front of a camera? And I used to always be on like FaceTime with my friends and stuff, so my mom was like, why don't you just like record yourself, like you already basically have an audience. And you know what, she's actually right. And I like talking a lot, and I could sit there and talk to myself, but I'm like, let's not get sent to the asylum, let's not get sent to the you know, that place that they send people to when they little, and let's just do it in front of a camera. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that inspire me. Monet, I think her name's Monet, Michael, or Michelle. And then you got Liza Koshy. Like, she's really fun. I love her personality. She's very down to earth. And then there's just other YouTuber who she used to live like in like a van or something like that. But it's just a lot of people out there, and I would love to use my platform to inspire a lot of young girls and stuff to be authentically themselves, feel comfortable in their own skin. People of color, especially, because you know, you have people with quirky personalities, or that might be looked at as weird, or just like, I hate boring people. And it's okay to be boring sometimes, but I hate the people that just like shoot you down, like, ooh, what are you doing, like, why you gotta act like that? Like, no, like, let me be me. So I'm here to show you guys you can be authentically yourself and let your true self shine. And yeah, we're just here to have fun. I want to give you guys something to look forward to, and I definitely want to be able to share my voice and give you insight on the little things that I have going on a daily basis. So yeah, that's how I got inspired to get into YouTube. And also another thing is, I did kind of start YouTube with my sister like years ago, but I kind of stopped doing it just because I didn't like the editing process. It was very long, and I was young at the time. And then sometimes when I would upload the video, it would not upload, or when I tried to upload the video, it wouldn't upload. So that was very discouraging, and I kind of just stopped for a little bit. But then I kind of got back on to YouTube. If you want him to do you so much, you can keep up what I'm saying, because I'm just like tearing it up today. But on to the next question. Thank you, Boo, for the next question. I love that. Okay, our second question from D for Dodd _ Draco asked if I was a virgin. Side eye, cause like, I did say make these questions a little fun, but that's a little personal. Flat out answer, no, I'm not. Yeah, but you little sis for asking that question. On to the next. Louis _V said, what type of person were you in high school? Okay, this is a fun question. I would say I was very positive person. I had a very positive effect on people. I sung a lot in school, like even in the hallways, to myself, in class. I was kind of one of those people that kind of just talked out loud and didn't really like raising my hands or anything. I kind of just like spoke my mind a lot while I was in class, like, and it kind of would be a little disruptive, but I kind of always been like that at school. I was also into like singing and dancing, like it was artsy. I think it was a performing arts school a little bit too. It was like a Catholic school, but it was a very close-knit school. Everybody knew each other. I want to say like the second week of me being there, everybody knew my name, so like everybody kind of knew me. And it wasn't hard to make friends. Yeah, I want to say that. I was into theaters a little bit. I want to say my first play that I did, I didn't get to put that on because 2020 happened in quarantine. So I was like ready to go. I'm like ready to play my part. Like I was like, I wasn't a band geek or anything like that, but I was up there on stage doing my thing. And so we didn't get to perform that like to everybody, but we also did a showcase. So it was a lot of dancing, a lot of acting, singing, doing that. So that was a very fun experience to do. Really put myself out there in front of the school. Like I really like to let my like personality and my talent show. This is what I'm really trying to say. I also like to stand out because we did have to wear uniforms in that school. So I was like, I'm changing my hair like every single day, trying to come up with a different hairstyle. And most of the styles I was doing was on my natural hair. Hi, Zuki. I would try to pick him up, but he get a little weird. You want to be in my YouTube video? I can show you. But a little spit there. It's a little spit. I was very unique as far as like changing my hairstyles, having different jewelry on. Like I used to wear like a nice, like silly looking cute earrings and stuff. They're like, oh my gosh, Jazsean looking earrings. Like, yes. So I would say that's how it was. Like laughing, talking out loud, a very comfortable person. Sometimes when I was irritated, I just get very quiet. Very quiet. I kind of stay to myself. But other than that, I would say I was a really nice person in high school. If you have anything else to say other than nice, then womp womp. Like by far one of my favorite questions. It's just so random. It speaks to me. So Kyle Doves asked me pancakes or waffles. Immediately, my soul, for some odd reason today, is saying pancakes. But I usually, stay with me now, I usually pick waffles. The Belgian waffles. Oh my gosh. But I only pick pancake because my nanny pancakes, she make them pancakes that's crispy. Like on them, like the crust be crispy and nice and soft and fluffy, just so good. Like it's like having a fried pancake almost. So good. Like that's what made me pick pancake today. But usually I'm a waffle girl. I love a good Belgian waffle. I love blueberry waffles. Ego, if you could sponsor me. I just love Ego's Belgian blueberry and cinnamon and sugar waffles. Oh Lord, that's so good. Thank you for that question though. That was like, I enjoyed answering that. Alright guys, so I went on my Spotify, did a little digging, and I found my on repeat playlist that Spotify has created for me. These are the songs I listen to the most, like right now. And I'm gonna just say Limb by Planet Giza. You gonna play it real quick.
Nothing sounds the same no more. Nothing feels the same no more. Oh, I can feel the rain it pours, even though I stay indoors.
A little snippet, whatever. If y'all know that song, whatever, I put you on, and I'm gonna put the album cover right there and stuff like that, so y'all can check that song out. But that's one of my favorite songs. Obviously, I have way more songs, but it's the first song on my playlist, so I'm just gonna say that. And you. Hey, Michaela Moet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but she came through with the questions today. So, and her other question was hobbies, question mark. I have hobbies. I like exercising. I like doing word puzzles. I like eating. I like listening to music. What I like to do, I be on my phone. I like eating. If eating is a hobby, sign me up, because your girl loves to eat. I need to get out more. I need to actually get hobbies. I like journaling. If journaling is a hobby, I like doing my makeup. I like doing my hair. Oh, if I don't know, Pinterest hunting. Like I've spent hours and hours on Pinterest, and I like creating like boards and stuff and listening to music. And I like sleeping. That's all I have to say about that. I also forgot to mention, I do like reading. As much as I don't read, I do like reading. It's a hobby that I want to pick up for this year. And learning a new language. I actually enjoy learning new language and stuff. A hobby that I do kind of want to try out this year is, it's not ceramic making. What is it when they make the molds and stuff?
Pottery.
Oh, I want to try pottery. I feel like I would love that. Okay, so the next question is by Michaela again. She says, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Girl, hopefully not having to worry about a thing at all. Just like get up whenever I want. I mean, I kind of do that now. Journal, put some light jazz on in the morning, some old school music going on. I want be able to exercise, buy anything without having to look at a price tag. A growing, like a nice established business going for myself, having friends and family around, hopefully a partner, you know. Little West song.
I make mother say, "Oh yeah, I'm cold as mine in the head." You ever see me fighting in the pool with a grizzly bear?
You want me to put this in my video? You want me to put this in my video? Because you're being loud. That was my sister. To join live, and I want everything that I'm saving to my Pinterest board. Spirits, if you hear me, 5 to 10 years claiming it, everything I saved to my Pinterest board, I want it. Everything. Just being very established, soft girl. I don't feel like I'm hard or anything like that, but I do have like a nice little tough shell, but very much soft girl, relaxed, and just like fresh breeze, just like just a very, very, very loving, adorable life, you know. Michaela also asked me, where do you want to travel one day? My number one answer is always Paris, but I heard that Paris got rats. People be trying to scam you, and it's very much dirty, and it's not all glamorous, Eiffel Tower and croissants. So I'm just gonna say one day I would love to go to Miami. Or no, Turks and Caicos, or something tropical, you know. I'm not too picky. You know, being up north, PA, New Jersey is just very burnt out. Let's explore the beach island, you know. But I've kind of already been to Florida already, so let's just say Turks and Caicos or Jamaica. Ooh, Hawaii. Yeah, one of those tropical islands. I'm not too picky, you know. Definitely want to get out there. Thank you for the question. I love that. Made me think a bit. Okay, so just Ellen asked, what places would you like to travel to? I kind of answered this question already. I'm gonna say Spain, Puerto Rico. I did want to shout out a couple of people because some people was giving me a hard time, and it's kind of upsetting. I did want to speak about this in the beginning of my video, but since we're already on a topic, it's very frustrating as a YouTuber or content creator when you have a platform such as Instagram and you have like over like 500 followers or over 100 followers, and I'm asking you a question like, oh guys, can you give me ideas, or what do you want to see, and nobody's gonna like respond. So it's very discouraging. But the people that did sit there and leave stuff and just comment and engage, I really do appreciate you. You see me, I see you, and I'm not gonna be that person like, oh, begging like that, because I understand that people are busy, one, and I do understand there's people out there that kind of just don't be really watching the stories. They kind of just like flick by, which doesn't make sense, because if I'm gonna watch somebody's story, I'm gonna pay attention to the story. But that's me personally. But honestly, I really feel like it's weirdly weird, fake and phony for a person just to sit there and watch you and not say anything at all. And that's kind of just, it's giving me weird vibes. And I was at one point, I was like, I'm just gonna start taking people out of my story, because if I'm at the point where I want to make like a big post, like, if you aren't gonna comment or like or share or do any type of engagement for me to, you know, help me build in some type of way, it's just like, you should really just unfollow me at this point. Because what are you watching me for? Like, it's giving fan. No, it's not giving fan, because fans kind of support, but it's giving really stalkerish. It's like giving, I don't know, I don't like the vibe. So that's what I really had to say and get off my chest, because I really don't like it. Like, I made a post about it. Over 100 people have viewed my story, and only 14 people responded with a comment. Like, well, dang, like, what are you watching me? Why are you following me for? Like, what is it? What is it, girl? What is it? And then I know there's some people, like, they might not have an answer, but it's just like, I don't know, over 100 people. I was really trying to like make sure I have like a lot of questions for this too, because I wanted to be interesting and stuff. But more so, let me stop yapping, because I can be a yapper. Yeah. On to my, what are your goals for 2024? I want to accomplish a lot. First of all, I want to get a vlogging camera to get my permit and my driver's license, so I can have that this year, so I could be able to pull up, skirt, and you know, be there for the people that really need me. So it's just like, I'm like, oh, I want to be passenger princess because it's fun. It's fun. But say if an emergency happens and I really you know, I'm of age to drive, like, why, what you doing? Why are you not driving? Why are you not driving? And for a long time I was like, well, Cardi B, she got a whole bunch of cars and she don't know how to drive, so like, what's the problem? But yeah, I'm just getting my driver's license. Also, I want to get a lot of followers on YouTube going, because I feel like once I get that platform, it's gonna take off. Ooh, I got stuff written down that I have. All right, guys, so I had to pull out the handy dandy journal notebook because I remember I have stuff written down that I want to accomplish for this year. So I've been working on doing digital marketing, starting a faceless page, earning some type of income from that, because a lot of girls, a lot of people I see are very successful in that era, and they just create digital products and stuff. And a lot of them have pages where they don't even show their face, and they just put out like courses. And so that's definitely something I want to accomplish for this year, is really setting that up, get my stand store running, like getting something online. I've been saying it since last year, since 2023. And I'm doing a little affiliate marketing too. I wanted to pick it up a little better. I wrote down that I want to work on more music because I do sing. A lot of y'all might not know that if you are new here, but if you don't know me personally, I do sing, not just for fun. And the singing I do in some of my videos are just like really just goofing around. That's not me seriously singing. So if you want to see more music or singing content from me, please comment that down below. It's not something I want to shy away from. It would be nice to travel. I know a lot of people make that like a goal, travel more and stuff, but I'm really like a person that literally stays in the house all the time. So I think could go get out and actually go somewhere. That would be nice, to go traveling. What else? Oh, I want to actually master a new language. So in the beginning of this year, I started practicing French on Duolingo and like other apps. And I kind of messed up and stopped learning French, but that's something I definitely want to like master, and being bilingual, I guess, in French and English, because I always like, oh, I would love to learn French. So this one is, what's your favorite hobby to do alone? I would say basically just wallowing in the music and just letting it take over me. Skincare is pretty fun. That's a fun hobby for me. Has asked scariest stories you've heard / watched. Okay, so the first thing that popped into my mind, first had read this question, was the Human Centipede movie, like the story about like psychotic person, disturbed person, just going around and like kidnapping people and sewing them in this huge human centipede line. And when I first like watched that, I was really young, and it was just like horrifying and very graphic and just very like gruesome, very scary. And I want to say, and it would probably be The Visit, was a movie that I watched that I was just talking about yesterday, when these two kids go to visit their grandparents, and I just can't get over the freaking scene where like the grandpa like is like truly disturbed and like takes his freaking diaper and smashes it across the like the little boy's face, like it's all his poop and stuff. Like, it's crazy. Okay, like I cannot get over, like, that was scary. That was wild stuff. And I know this is supposed to be like a personal question, like scary stories you heard, but that's all I could really think about. Those two movies, those two scenes really like freaked me out when I was little and stuff, and kind of like, wow, wowzers. Okay, so the next question, I think Michaela asked this question. What's your favorite YouTuber, or who's your favorite YouTubers? I would say Monet, Michael, or Michelle, whatever her name is. You got Gabby from Local Black Child. Y'all check her out. I just added a whole bunch of people as YouTubers and stuff because I've been really, networking with different YouTubers and stuff and really reaching out to them. So I'm subscribed to a lot of people that I really want to see you guys win. Why would I not say me, of course? But no, I'm not just yet. Okay, so Michaela asked, any plans for 2024? So far, I'm going to a wedding. That's exciting. Families getting married, true love, black love. We love to see it. Working on a business that I have an idea of what I might do that can be pushed forward. Getting a new phone. Any plans? Outside my state, my city. Yes, we're going somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going somewhere. Yes, that's what I have to say about that. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so Alexis. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Alexis B asked, "What will be your last meal if you could choose?" Probably like a seafood boil or gumbo. My nanny, she recently made some good gumbo. It could have used a little bit more hot sauce, but it was so good. You got the corn, the crab legs, the sausage, the okra if you put it in there, the celery if you put that in there, and any other thing, like any combination. You get a seafood boil. Probably like have like some ice cream cake because I love like the ice cream cakes. I love ice cream cake. It's so good with some beignets and some kombucha maybe. I love kombucha for some reason. No, them Snapples. I tried a Mango Madness Snapple today. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And so you got the Snapple apple. Like, I like that one too. I don't know. I just love food in general. It just really be busting. It might have like a nice little fruit bowl of like assorted fruit for my last meal. Yeah, I think that's good. Like a seafood boil with an ice cream cake and some assorted fruit and some beignets and some like kombucha or like some sparkling type drink at the end. I would like that. You gotta have your water, of course. But yeah, that would be my last meal. Thank you for that question. This is a cute question. So Miss J Banks, she asked, or they asked, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that because I don't know what they identify as. But do you believe in luck and miracles? If so, why? I think I do, really do. I think things are putting your life into perspective. Reasons. One, just because every time, prime example, every time I didn't study enough or I thought I was gonna like not pass the test, God was always so good and he either passed me or the teacher would be like, "Oh, the test is moved to another day." I'm like, and every time I'm like, "Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for being so gracious to me." And I'm like, "You a real one for that. You was a real one for that." I could think of right now at this moment, but I've heard different stories of like people dying or being in comas and stuff, and them just like waking up. Like, that's a miracle. So just asked me, "What's your go-to comfort food?" I would say immediately that pops up is like fish and grits. Well, every time I eat that, it just like brings very much like warmth to my soul. Or you got some red beans and white rice with some turkey neck and maybe little collard greens on side. Oh my gosh. Ooh, soul food. It's a comfort food. And I'm just gonna say a short answer, tater tots. I love tater tots. It's one of my favorite foods. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to say to that answer. Oh, hold on. And African food. I love me some callaloo with some plantains, some white fries, or like some what's it called? What's that white stuff called again? That you eat with the fufu? Oh, fufu. Yes. Love that. Love that. Oh my goodness. And some fried I don't know if it's fried snapper or what. I don't know, some fried fish. I love fried fish. So you can fry the fish like with the head and everything. I don't eat the eyeballs or eat anything like that, but that is like comforting to my soul. Thank you for that question. Oh my gosh, I have a story to tell y'all. So Tinka__ asked me, when's the last time you've gotten drunk? If you drink. Lord, do I have a story to you? So over the summer, I hung out with my friend at the time. And first of all, I went to one of my friends, her cousin was having a party, whatever, and I was eating like mad fruit in there, and then they pulled out a little bit of drink, so I did a little sippy sip. I usually don't do this at all, but for some reason I was like, I want to be spontaneous and just like really enjoy myself, so I took a little bit of that. I don't even remember what I was drinking, but I took a little bit of that, eat some fruit, and the next thing I know, we all about to get ready to leave. And my one friend, she's like, she want to go meet up with some co-workers because they're having like a little get together. at their house or whatever. And then my other friend is like, well, I'm about to go home. And I'm like, I don't want to go home. So I'm like, I'm sticking with you, to the other friend. And the other friend's like, well, who said you could, but I'm like, no, I'm coming with you. And whether you like it or not, I'm just saying, because I'm not ready to go home. So my other friend, she wound up leaving before my other friend could be like, oh no, she's coming with you. Long story short, I think I got crossfaded that night too. Ooh, yeah, so I smoked. And then we went to the co-worker's house and we had more drinks there. And this time I'm just feeling like I'm in a pool, just having a grand old time. I think I spilled chips on the floor. Like, the lady, she had a dog, and I felt so bad. Like, I'm just like sitting there just like, ugh. Then I'm sitting here talking to this guy. He's talking about something like about his kid or something like that. Next thing I know, I kind of just like left everybody because everybody's at a table. I just like left everybody, took a bag of chips with me, and I was passed out sleep on this like random stranger's couch or whatever while they're all talking. Next thing I know, my friend, she's like tapping me, like I guess it's like time to go, and I'm like dead body, like no. So they try picking me up or whatever, and next thing I know, I'm like, she picks me up and I'm like immediately like have to throw up. So somebody went to go get me a towel and I threw up in a towel. I think they like had to take me to the bathroom, and I don't know if I threw up in a sink or what, but I just could not stand up. I was throwing up, like threw up in this random girl's bathroom, threw up in her shirt or whatever. So they're trying to get me home, and my friend's coworker, she had to drop him home, so he's helping me to the car or whatever. I'm just in the back seat, just laid out. Like, it's just so like crazy. Like, how did I let this get like this? Like, this is like extremely crazy. So I guess she drops him home, and next thing I know, my friend, she took us to her house and she's getting me out the car. She's like, Jazsean, did you throw up in the back of my seat? And I'm like, what? No, but like the whole time I'm asleep. So like, how will I throw up in my sleep? Turns out I did. Like, it was a little bit. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. And so she's like, all right, you need to get up. So I think as soon as I got up, I think I threw up outside of the car, like by the tire and stuff. So I know she's like pissed at me. Like, this is like so much going on. So she's helping me into the house. Like, I could barely, I'm just wobbling, like could not do anything for myself. So she gets me into the house and she has a bathroom that's downstairs. So we go to that bathroom. I think she was like, I was like by the sink. I was leaning by the sink or whatever. And I think I threw up in the sink. And then she had me like go on the floor, like lay on the floor because I threw up in the sink once. I can't be doing that. So I was throwing up in the toilet, like bad, like just bad. I had a bathing suit on, like, because I went swimming. We went swimming. So I had throw up on my bathing suit, and I was just like, I really was just feeling so terrible. I'm like sitting here like, I'm never doing this again. I'm just throwing up so bad. And I think at one point she went to get me tea, and then she was trying to have me like dress myself. I was just laid out on the bathroom floor. Like, I could like, no, I can't do anything. I just like titties all out. It's just too much going on. Next thing I know, I was thinking to my head, like, I'm never doing this again. It was just bad. I was just throwing up everywhere, in the sink, in the toilet. I don't even know if on the floor, but I hope not. So I eventually got dressed, and I kind of just like, I think she like pushed me to the couch, and I just like fell asleep on the couch. And somehow I woke up, and her mom woke me up, and she's like, you coming to church with us? I'm like, huh? Like, it's crazy. And she like, my friend at the time, she just magically cleaned up all the throw up. Like, it was, I don't even know how she did it. Like, to this day, I'm like so thankful for her, because that was such a crazy position for me to put her in, and I'm really thankful for it, because let it be anybody else, like, that was just so reckless of me. I can't believe I still did that, but it was like an experience, so it was fun. Not fun for her, but a little fun to me. And she really took care of me, so I really do appreciate that. And I think the next day she kind of just dropped me back home, and I bought her breakfast and really apologized, and I just was she was telling me everything, because I still remember everything. I was just cracking up, because it was like, just on. But yes, thank you for that question, because that just really like that night was crazy. Like, it was the first time I ever got drunk. So, don't do what I do. Didn't do as I do. Okay, guys, so the next question is the person that asked the question asked me, do you want to get married? Yes, I do, actually. This answer fluctuates every now and then. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to get married. Then sometimes I want to marry. I'm just gonna say yes. I would love to be married, have a God-loving, beautiful marriage. That sounds so believable, but yes, I would love to have and share a person and just be fully committed. Actually, yeah, I'm just scaring myself a little bit. That's like just a lot, like, to be one person. Definitely want to get married. Oh my gosh, this question had me thinking for a while. Like, even yesterday when I saw it, had me thinking. So, Real Duh Dyers asked again, what's your opinion on today's standard of relationships? And Kylo, what are you doing? He like hunched his back up and jumped under the bed. I don't know. The first thing that kind of comes to mind is like negativity and toxic relationships, and I really wish it wasn't that well. But honestly, I don't feel like I'm a good candidate to ask this question to, because I really don't be in the mix and keeping up with the relationships that's like put into the media. Like, the first thing I think about is Krishan and Blueface, and like, do you guys want to see a cute bunny? You can put him in, because I don't think he's gonna want me to hold him. Say hi to my nephew. This is Kyler. He's such a cutie fool. Dion. He looks like traumatized. Like I said, I don't really know how to like answer this question, because I don't be in the mix and I don't know what the standard. I think today's standards of relationships, some people just don't value themselves, and they don't have certain boundaries for themselves. And I really need people to really start standing on business, and like showing people like, what's up, because when you have respect for yourself and you set them lines and you don't settle, because I feel like a lot of people have over the years settled and just like, oh, I want to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship. But if that person doesn't truly value you and meet your standards, they're not gonna be the one, because you keep letting up. So I really feel like the standard should be high, like all personal. You, first of all, you want to have high standards, then you need to really upkeep yourself and be able to, like, a person like, oh, she want high standards, but she like this and she like that. Like, it got to make sense, So that's what I have to say about that question. What are some of your daily routines? Josh HD.official has asked me that, and let me just walk you through. So usually I just wake up around 9 a.m. I get up, and as much as I hate sometimes, the first thing I do is look at my phone. And then some other days, the first thing I do is say a quick little prayer, like, thank you, God, for waking me on this beautiful day. Continue to lay your hands on me, and I'll leave it short as that. The next thing I do is I probably stretch, wake up, then I go to the bathroom, pee, and wash my hands and stuff. Then I might come out and I make my bed, because as I've gotten older, I actually like to make my bed. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, straighten up my area and stuff. Then I think the first thing I might want to do is go on my phone a little bit more, check on my socials, check my emails and stuff. Like, just respond to anything, just see what's up going on my phone. Then I think that's when I start my working out routine. Like, I put some music on. Actually, my bad. The next thing I like to do, I like to open up the windows, let some sunshine and some air in, let all them toxins out, and just like brighten up the whole area and stuff, so we can just feel alive. Like, straighten up a little bit. If I see something on the floor, just like pick it up. Then that's when I put my music on, I put my Spotify on, I start stretching, and I start working out heavy. Then after that, I might drink some lemon water or some coconut water. I'm not just saying this for the video, I actually do be doing this. Dion, don't I be doing this? Dion, don't I be doing this?
What?
Drink a coconut water and a lemon water and exercising.
Yeah.
I need you to sound believable.
Yeah, you do it, girl.
Okay. Yes, I do be doing it. That's when I usually, I want to say, shower, or if I don't shower right away, I make me something quick to eat. But yeah, I usually just shower, get out the shower, and I lotion my body, put all my perfumes on, put my clothes on, then I go in the bathroom, wash my face, moisturize my face, and I come out, and if I feel like I want to do a little bit of makeup, my eyebrows and my lips, that's really about it. Then I might do my hair, and then for the rest of the day, I kind of just chill out, and I be on my phone mainly, checking my pages, on TikTok, work a little bit on create some content for my facials page. I'll be in Facebook groups because I really want like a remote position, remote job. So in there interacting with people, responding to my friend, and really just hanging out with family members if I can, but I'm mostly on my phone, always checking anything like that. And after that, I might get something to eat. I might go outside if somebody has errands, or if I have to go somewhere, I might go somewhere. And say after that, after going out for some reason, after I come outside, I really want to take a nap. I'll take me a nice nap. After that, wake up, I might eat dinner, or I might eat like a snack or something. I might take a shower, and I might put a movie on, and I just use that time to really wind down. Oh my gosh. Okay. I forgot to mention that in the morning, that's when I do my word puzzles. I try to do my word puzzles before I touch my phone, because I feel like if I can like tend myself to actually do something that's really making my brain think, and like that's doing that, like finding words and stuff, or like little puzzles, I like to do that sometimes before I touch my phone in the morning. But after that, at night, I might chill on the phone, talk to my friend, or spend that time with family. I like to journal about my day or how I'm feeling in that moment, because it's really essential for me. I might not talk about my feelings or how I'm feeling all the time, so I like to start journaling and everything. And then usually after that, I'm just probably on my phone some more, and then I'll eventually I'll go to sleep to like a movie, take my shower, brush my teeth, and go to sleep. Honestly, usually how my day goes. So guys, we're gonna wrap up with our last question. Our last question is, what is my favorite hairstyle? I'm gonna put it like a picture of it, but I love a good like half up, half down, where your like hair is pressed out or like curled like that. And then I did this hairstyle for Valentine's Day. I just had like 2 puffs in the front and like did my edges, but then I did like a swoop in the front. I feel like that was really, really cute. So those are like my 2 favorite hairstyles at the moment. So yeah. All right, you can press. All right, guys, so that was it. Thank you for tuning in and watching me answer my Q&A. Thank you guys for responding so I could have questions in the first place. If you can, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on your notification bell so you can know when I post new videos and stuff. I'm gonna also include 5 content creators in the description box. I want you guys to check out their channel. Like, subscribe, and just really show some love so we can all win, because I feel like that's what it's really all about. Like, there's no reason why anybody should get left behind. Yeah, so check those people out. Also, comment down your goals for 2024, what's the thing you want to achieve, just so I can know, get some more insight on the people that are watching my channel. Thank you, Renee and Naders, for taking the time out to watch me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.